25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
What happens when one of boxing's fastest rising talents sets his sights on the reigning king right after a retirement announcement? The sport erupts, Twitter goes wild, and the boxing world feels ready to blow. Gervonta Tank Davis' surprise retirement statement was meant to be his MIC drop moment, but Keyshawn Davis didn't just grab that MIC, he shattered it by calling Tank out in the boldest way possible. Strap in, because this is how Keyshawn Davis turned Tank's retirement talk into a full-scale war of words, starting with Tank Davis, the undefeated lightweight champion, sitting confidently at a press conference promoting his next bout with Lamont Roach.
I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. Lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm saying, you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like you going out.
Everyone was expecting the usual show, big statements, confident predictions, maybe a bit of trash talk. But instead, Tank shocked everyone by announcing that he plans to retire after 2025.
Are you retiring?
Are you losing the love?
What changed? What made you?
Trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Amano.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the whole
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like say we got to walk today.
The room went completely quiet as fans and reporters stood stunned, realizing this wasn't a routine announcement, but a moment that sent shockwaves through the entire sport.
While he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. Yeah. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. At the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. He'll ask me sometimes like how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition. So Tank, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which
Tank, just 30 years old and seemingly at the peak of his powers, choosing to walk away made it feel like a story ending before it had the chance to fully play out.
Are you losing the love for the sport?
How many times do you want to get in the ring next year if it was your choice?
3 times.
3? So 3 fights for sure. Are you retiring, Tank? Are you retiring?
Are you losing the love for the sport?
What changed? What made you shit trash?
How about a homecoming fight, Tank Baltimore? How about a homecoming fight?
Who will be?
You lost the love?
Because when we saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done for boxing since you were a kid and everything?
You said you know your next fights. Can we know who they are?
probably the Ryan, hopefully, or not hopefully, but does it happen? Then I don't know, bro. But I know I got a year and then it's over.
But it wasn't just the timing that raised questions, because for months fans had been demanding blockbuster fights between Tank and other top stars like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and of course, Keyshawn Davis.
What are your thoughts on Gervonta Davis saying that he's going to walk away from boxing after 2025?
Look, I don't blame him. I'll tell you that much. I don't blame him, man. This sport ain't no joke.
If the fight not there, you gotta walk away, right?
Sport's no joke, man. He's made a lot of money in the sport already, what it is. I know there's fights out there that I would love to see Gervonta fight in, but if he ain't feeling it, he ain't feeling it. It is what it is. I can't force the man to fight, who he don't want to fight. And, if he's one X in the sport, I'm sure he wants to go out and face, guys like Garcia, you know what I mean? I'm sure he would want to get in the ring with Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying? Because that's money. So, look, man, he trying to get the bag and get on out with his wits and be happy.
Timothy Bradley versus Jake Paul, would you take it?
No, I wouldn't.
Not for $50 million?
Jake Paul can pay me $100 million.
If Tank's retirement news felt dramatic, Keyshawn Davis was ready to make it even messier, as the fiery and outspoken fighter wasted no time taking aim at Tank, and he definitely didn't hold back.
He coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Keyshawn immediately hit social media, calling Tank's retirement a cop-out and accusing him of avoiding real challenges, even claiming Tank's legacy would always have an asterisk if he didn't fight names like himself, Shakur Stevenson, or Devin Haney. He doubled down in a heated Fox News interview, daring Tank to face him and saying retire if you want, but not before fighting me, then dropping the line that shook the boxing world, stating that if Tank retires without fighting him, his legacy is fake, period. To understand why this hit so hard, you have to know the history, as this rivalry has been brewing for years, largely one-sided, with Keyshawn constantly calling out Tank as he hyped himself as the future of boxing.
I prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him go fight from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Keyshawn has taken shots at Tank before, accusing him of dodging a fight, while Tank mostly brushed off the younger fighter like it was nothing. But with retirement now on the table, Keyshawn saw his opening and went all in. Keyshawn didn't stop with boxing talk, going straight at Tank's commitment to the sport and claiming he cares more about protecting his undefeated record than taking on real challenges.
White Skin posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? What was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted. I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopaloo.
And here's the thing. Keyshawn isn't just talking because he's been on a serious run lately, stacking up wins and establishing himself as one of the most dangerous rising stars, with performances that back up every bit of his confidence.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what.
For Keyshawn, This goes beyond Tank's retirement and is about positioning himself as the new king of the lightweight division.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, oopaloop.
And of course, Floyd Mayweather had something to say, publicly expressing his disappointment with Tank's retirement plans and calling the decision a slap in the face to the sport.
I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in.
Baby.
Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me.
Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I do it?
He gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
I gotta do it. I don't know if he's still on here. Hold on, I gotta find him. He might have bounced. You know, Tank be bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's okay. Pull him in. He gonna come on.
And to make things even more interesting, Keyshawn Davis has been training with Floyd Mayweather recently, something you can be sure Tank wasn't too happy to hear about.